Roses are red and violets are blue. This is another ACG sandwich video. I know I'm going to enjoy it and I hope you do too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Dartmoor Discoveries. I am in the middle of nowhere right now. Although it was only a couple-minute walk from my car, I am now in the middle of absolutely nowhere. The place we're at today is a hotspot for tourism. As I've seen, oh my god, they're using public buses as private transport. What's that about? Where can I get that? Yeah, the place we're at today, as I said, big tourist destination. I've come later in the day, so hopefully it dies off a little bit. I can show you more, but depending on the situation, this might have to be a two-parter. But enough of my waffle. Let's jump straight into the video. I want to make it a short, snappy intro. Bang, bang, bang. And yeah, here we go. Okay guys, so as you would have seen in the intro, we are at Burrator, and it's pronounced that, not Burrator as I thought. Burrator Reservoir. I've been here a few times, to be fair. When I first moved down, it's one of the first places I came and saw. It's actually a temperate rainforest, which is quite interesting. If you come later on in the year, I mean it's October now, but November, December, early next year, January, you'll see the mist come down and it's actually quite spooky. It would be a great Halloween special. However, I don't really think I'm going to be doing one of those this year, but it is the perfect spot for it. Oh god, yeah, nearly goes my ankle. That's like, what, third consecutive time that's happened now in videos. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, obviously. Got these on because didn't think it was going to be wet, which it relatively isn't wet, but we'll see. I saw a couple of horses as I came in. Absolutely terrified of horses, as you know. Can't stand them, cannot stand them. But yeah, here we are. Burrator Reservoir. Thank you for respecting this beautiful place and following the reservoir rules. No camping, no fire, no swimming, no boating. We're going to cross the threshold and get right into it. Hopefully get away from all the people, because I don't want to look crazy. I don't want them to hear my waffle. Now, one thing I know that's around this reservoir is abandoned buildings. I found a couple when I was here last time, just on a walk. So hopefully we'll find some of them and maybe find some new ones as well. There's a couple of tours surrounding as well, so depending what way we go, well, we're going this way at the moment, we'll see if we'll get to some of them. But yeah, hopefully some abandoned buildings in this video. First find of the day. An abandoned campsite. Interesting. Cooking pot. And a fire. And a shoe. And a shoe. A TN, no doubt. And a spoon. Right, so obviously someone's been out wild camping. I don't mind it if there's no mess left, but I can see another spoon there, I see the cooking pot there, and there's shoes. Have a bit of fun with the lads, but always tidy up. I would hate to be a secret agent in autumn. You would be heard a mile away. James Bond is not sneaking through this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, get me on search parties, because I can find anything, I swear to God. Have a look at this. Oh God. You're not as tall as me, guys. Right, we have made it to this building. Oh, stung to bits as well. I've been attacked by... Jesus, hang on, let me get out of there. I was being stung by nettles and hit by branches, so I had to get out of there. Not by anyone or any group, just falling on me. Yeah, we've got this little bridge here, which is quite interesting. It's like made of wood. Seems to be eroding quite a bit though, so I have seen some traffic come through here, but it's usually like park rangers and farmers, that kind of thing, so not any major traffic. But yeah, here we are at the building. It's most likely an old farm building. I'm not too sure. There's no placards. Some places have placards and tell you, like, you know, if it's like significantly or historically significant, but apparently this one isn't. But we can go in, so let's go in. So as you can see, this isn't recently abandoned, this is probably historically abandoned. This is probably count as now. A couple of flowers about, not sure why. But yeah, there's no really inside to it, it's literally just the walls. Still quite interesting to see the kind of buildings that are out here though, and the way they were built, and they're still standing. Not like some new builds that are not going to be about for much longer. Have you seen some of them? I bet you go in, there's like water leaking out the tap. Just stopped here and met this wonderful lady who told me this is actually called Middleworth Barn, which is part of Middleworth Farm. There were a lot of farms around this area, and when the reservoir was built, 1895, and then opened in 1898, they basically kicked everyone out so the reservoir could be built, and it wasn't a case of you can move if you want to, it was a case of you've got to move, because they were going to be flooding this valley, so didn't want people to die, you know that. So when the reservoir was actually at its lowest level, you can see a bridge that used to connect all the farms around the area. So you've got Coombs Head Farm, obviously Middlesworth Farm, Middlesworth Barn. Nice little rhyme though, innit? Getting my tunes back out, getting my rapping back out. But yeah, so moved everyone out, flooded the valley, and got the reservoir built in 3 years. So when it was first getting built to when it was finished, it was 3 years. The last farm round here that was actually lived in was Levertor Farm, which was owned by someone called Lily Craft. I'm not too sure about the pronunciation, I believe it's one of those. And yeah, they were the final people to live in this valley, in this area, before the reservoir was actually flooded. I was also told, quite cryptically, that there is an old manor abandoned around here. Now, this lady couldn't remember the exact location or the name of this manor, but it just gives us a little insight to this area and the history. And also, we could actually probably go and find it if we looked hard enough. Maybe not today, but definitely something to look forward to and to search for. I know these videos are kind of just like exploring Dartmoor, that kind of thing, Dartmoor exploration, that kind of thing. If you do actually want more in-depth history insights, I can always revisit these sites and look more into the history and give you like a more documentary style video instead of these little kind of fun explorations. So let me know down in the comments. Just spotted a tour that we're going to be definitely going up at some point. I've been up it before, but didn't film it, and it is a great climb and amazing views. As I am in nearly every other video, I just keep getting blown away by the scenery and how beautiful it is out here. I'm so lucky to live in this area, and although we all have off days, I think we've got to appreciate the small wins. And to me, all this area is a small win, or some would say a big win. Take a look at this. Now, my camera's not the best, so I don't know if I'm picking up exactly how beautiful it is, but trust me, the view is insane. I've just spotted another old abandoned farm. I'm not sure which one this will be from talking to this lady, but we're gonna head over there and we're gonna go take a look. Let's go. I'll be completely honest, guys, one of the reasons I do, or decided to start filming myself walking and talking, is so if people saw me, I wouldn't look crazy talking to myself. In fact, I'm talking to a camera, which has been made quite mainstream now, so it's all right, and you don't look like an absolute weirdo. Whereas if I was just kind of, you know, chewing my nails and talking to myself, I'd look a bit crazy and probably get some authority called on me. Just spotted an ice cream truck. Oh my god, I'm getting an ice cream. I'm getting an ice cream. Oh, I hope he takes car. I don't have any cash on me. Don't have my wallet on me, but I have my phone, so hopefully that contactless works. Oh, I'm getting an ice cream. So it turned out the ice cream man was actually an ice cream woman, about my age, maybe even younger. So yeah, she probably thinks grown-ass man asking for a 99 flake ice cream. What a knob. I probably look like a right weirdo right now. Oh well. Still nice though, 10-10. I kid you not, it hasn't even been a minute and the ice cream's already gone. That was so good. That was actually so good. We can't go back for another one though, because then she'll think, you fat bastard, you fat bastard. And I don't really want that going around Dartmoor, that I'm a fat bastard, even though I am a bit of a big back. If you saw my last video, me eating that potato, oh my god, gone. It's actually really nice. Another cool fact about the reservoir. Supplies Plymouth with its drinking water, and it is ran by South West Water. So it's not just a tourist destination, it actually has a purpose. As you can probably see from that amazing B-roll shot, I am currently crossing Northworthy Bridge. Not sure the significance of it. I'm going to do a little bit of research, I'll probably write it up here, what it is. But yeah, quaint, be good for a photo shoot. This is a good old trek to this farm. I've just had a little quick peek over the ridge here and I can see it, but it's quite a distance. Ooh, how's the sun making me look though? How's the skincare routine making me look? Am I glowing? I have no skincare routine, Head and Shoulders, Lynx, that's about it. I used to do like moisturising cream a little bit, but just kind of gave up. Didn't really have any like end goal to it, just stopped. Whose smart idea was it to do hiking today on the same day I've got running? I was just thinking, right, as I'm walking along, for example, a channel like mine, 14 subscribers at the moment, gained another one. I know, I gained another one, I don't know who it is, but thank you so much, my 14th subscriber, and all my subscribers, obviously. But my latest one, thank you very much. I was thinking, say for example, Mr. Beast came on a walk with me for this. How many more subscribers and viewers do you think I'd get? Or do you think it would just spike for that video and then drop off again? Because, yes, promotions with other YouTubers works in the short term, and it brings viewers to your channel, but it's just about what kind of viewers stick around after that. We only ask the most daring questions on this YouTube channel. Stay tuned for the latest. Throughout this adventure, we've been trying to locate and navigate through historical terrain to what our ancestors used to build. Basically what I'm saying is I found the farm, fantastic, have a look at this. So just walking down this trail, and as you can see just there, oh, fucking hell, it's bumpy. But as you can see just there, the remnants of the farm. Let's go take a peek. I'm not gonna lie, troops, although I'm very grateful for that lady's input and telling me all the history, and I found it quite fascinating. As many of you know, I can't retain information that well. So I can't remember whether or not this farm that we're now at was one of the ones she named or not. So by me saying I do not know the name of this farm could be a bit of a lie, but an accidental lie. Because I might know the name of this farm, I just can't remember exactly what one it is. Now, as I pan from the middle around and having a look at all these buildings, it just makes you think how on earth they would have got down to the towns and the villages, because I don't really see an entrance or exit. Obviously it's probably overgrown now. I do actually see a stone just over there that looks like the entrance, perhaps, of a driveway. So saying that, I might have just found it. Okay, yeah, I think I was right. This is the entrance, as you can see. So it would have been come through here, and most likely a road somewhere that way. So out the entrance and all the way that way. I couldn't tell you where the road is or where that exactly leads to. Now, from my in-depth architectural and historical look-up of Knaresborough Bridge, what I've come to conclude is that in fact it is just a bridge. But the significance of this bridge is you can, with the path that it connects, so the road it connects over that bit of water, the River Mead, I believe, or the River Meave, I'll put it up there. It basically, with that bridge, it connects all of the trails together over this water. MTV Cribs, come on in, welcome to the gaff. This is a £5 million farmhouse on the centre of Dartmoor. No building permission is allowed, no planning permission. It's obviously already built, so you can just take it as it is. We've got beautiful open top roof with natural light streaming in. We then have the beautiful backyard right here. I've just stung myself. That's okay, we'll get rid of them when you move in. Little dog pen, lovely. And you've also got cattle, and you've got sheep, and you've got views on views on views. £5 million asking price. It's going on auction on Friday. Please be there or be square. I'll be completely honest, guys. We're gonna have to have a part two. We're gonna have to have part two of Burrator Reservoir. It is so vast. We are on the complete opposite side to the main part of the reservoir right now. I'm still gonna get back to my car, and I'm still gonna get to the gym to do some running. Well, hey. So I will leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share it if you like. If you think some of your mates will like it, send this video. Anyway, guys, as I said, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.